Welcome back for another 3 tarot cards for the coming week. Welcome back. I'm going to do a 3 tarot card for the week reading, and it's certainly been interesting. We've just had the eclipse and the full moon, and energies have been pretty intense out there. We've got quite a few planets in retrograde and things like that. So yeah, I felt a little bit like I got my first taste of Mercury retrograde yesterday, because I backed into another vehicle, which I've never ever done before in my life. So the lesson for that was to slow down, to focus, to just go slower, stop rushing. That was my message personally, So anyway, for the start of the week, we have got the 7 of Pentacles, which is all about your creativity, for work, for projects, for things you like doing. It's about being really creative, about achieving what you want to achieve, finding better, faster, sharper, more onto ways of getting things done without burning yourself out. It's like, yeah, one thing at a time, and if you think about it carefully, there are smarter ways to get things done. It's also about taking pleasure in the process and not always looking to the end result, but actually enjoying what you're doing right now. So Monday and Tuesday, those things are going to be quite important, and I feel that is because we've still got some quite high energies. So it's about living in the moment and paying attention and things like that. It's also a great time to start any new projects that you've maybe had in the back of your mind or on the back burner for a while. Monday, Tuesday, brilliant times to get anything like that done, whether that's through work or a project or a small business you want to start or something you're doing at home, So yeah, Monday and Tuesday look really good for that. Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is all about romance. In a lot of cases, or creativity, depending on where you're at and what's happening in your life right now. So with romance, it's somebody who's quite romantic but maybe not very grounded, a little bit, a little bit emotional maybe. So yeah, it can relate to you. It can be you feeling a little bit extra emotional, which would be quite understandable at the moment, or it could be that you encounter somebody who's like that. So be a little bit cautious with the people around you that are close to you. Somebody may be just a little bit more emotional than normal or a little bit more sensitive, so just be aware of it. Don't pussyfoot around, but just keep that in mind. It can also be a time for great romantic gestures. So you may make a big gesture towards somebody, or somebody may towards you. Creatively, it's a wonderful time for inspiration, for dreaming, for thinking, for creating, for maybe even writing up a plan, drawing a design, coming up with some new ideas. So Wednesday and Thursday are certainly magical for that. So it looks really great. The weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, is a totally different energy. And that's the Ace of Wands, and I'm quite glad it is, because this has been very focused. The earlier part of the week's quite focused and creative and things like that, whereas the weekend looks like fun, adventure, blowing the cobwebs out. After all of that, just go out, get out of wherever you are, go outside, go to the beach, have an adventure, go somewhere, do something you've never done before, just have some fun. So yeah, it's a weekend full of fun and adventures. Great time for a road trip or to go hiking, or however you enjoy adventuring. That's quite a personal thing. Some people like to go sailing. Yeah, whatever it is that you want to do, get out there and do something. And if you're not sure, try something easy, like just going out somewhere and going hiking in nature, or doing something you haven't done before that's adventurous. So yeah, it's good to see that there's a sort of a bit of a blowing out the cobwebs at the end of the week with the energies. So the whole energies this week are quite focused, quite creative, quite a little bit dreamy in the middle of the week, a little bit of a dreamy aspect to that, imagination, things like that. And then the end of the week we've got adventure and a whole lot of excitement and fun. So things are definitely going in your favor this week. It's a great week to get things done. Just try and go slowly. Don't try and do too much at once, or you may end up making mistakes. So yeah, just take your time. And with Mercury retrograde too, quite often technology has issues. So just be aware of that. Technology and things like that don't always work 100% during that time. Also, it's not a great time to sort of sign legal documents unless you absolutely have to. So anyway, lots of love everyone. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all in my next video.